Up shortly. Right now, though, we want to talk about development. Located prominently on the North Branch of the Chicago River, there is a piece of property at 2001 North Southport Avenue that's been the subject of conversation really for years. Many of us know those 31 acres right there. Maybe not by the address. We just simply know it as Lincoln Yards. And we've wondered for quite some time, what is going on over there? So now there's some real teamwork happening to bring the land to life. Jim Letchinger, founder and CEO of JDL Development, is here to talk more about the exciting news and the possibilities ahead. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. And we love hearing about new things coming to the city. So your company is in a new agreement, and this is with Kayne Anderson Real Estate to reimagine and rebrand this property as Foundry Park. Give us a bit of the vision here that you have today and the significance of that name.
The name Foundry Park really pays homage to the history of the property. It's over 100 years of an industrial neighborhood that is being reimagined as a new residential extension to three of the greatest neighborhoods in Chicago: Lincoln Park, Bucktown, and Wicker Park. So we're excited to infill that with a residential use, bringing a little bit more density, but certainly different than what was imagined previously.
And we're looking at some of the drone footage here. Thank you so much for providing drone footage. It's great to get above it and to see, you know, as opposed to driving by. Not the first time someone, of course, has made plans for this land. So what have you learned from maybe mistakes of the past or things you've heard that didn't go quite right to get it where it needed to be?
Look, big developments are hard, especially horizontal developments. This is a big undertaking for us.
Yeah.
What we learned is that we have to be a little bit more approachable in our scale, and also really work with the neighbors, work with the city. This is the best city in the country.
Yes.
So I might be biased, but I believe that. And we want to add something really special to Chicago.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be special, and just your description of it as well. Can't wait to see it. When are we expecting to have some shovels in the ground, and how many people do you expect to serve in the end?
If all goes well, and there's a lot to pull together, we're working with the city, we're working with the aldermen, of course, to create a plan that is functional and can be executed. Our goal is to start before the end of next year. Actually have a shovel in the ground. It's aggressive, but we think we can do it. The Department of Planning has been incredible, and we're working cohesively to make this happen. That's the key to this deal.
Yeah, and you mentioned working with the alderman. I was just reading the alderman for your area is in favor and excited as of right now, at least.
He is. You know, it starts with the approach. We went to the alderman from the beginning and showed him what we wanted to do before we just threw it on him. And so we've done this together and did the same thing with the Department of Planning. So, you know, we all have to work in lockstep. It is a big project. This is such an important piece of land. What was created before was truly incredible. Very hard to pull off. We think we can pull this off. We've done a lot of development in Chicago. This is, you know, this is where people want to live.
Yeah.
And so we want to build something truly spectacular, make it cohesive with the neighborhood, make it fit architecturally, make it a walkable neighborhood.
Yeah, and just on a final note, you know, you mentioned some of the other developments, but not by name. But I think if people aren't familiar maybe with your company, what are some of the things that they are familiar with in terms of your work?
I think the building that probably stands out the most is One Chicago, because you can see it driving in from just about anywhere in the city. We're proud of it. It was the largest mixed-use development in about 30 years. It was not about the scale that's so impressive. It was the quality of the building. It was Chicago architecture, you know, Chicago contractors. You know, we're all about the city. Yeah.
Well, we're, again, excited for what is to come. We certainly hope all things come into fruition the way you're dreaming of, because it seems great right now.
We're excited, too.
Keep us updated.
Thank you very much.
Okay.